The Red Sox have found their next superstar. While Garrett Crochet, Brayan Bello, and Giolito have led the charts for the rotation, last night it was Connelly making his MLB debut, and he had one of the best ever in Red Sox history. We'll tell you what this means for the Red Sox going forward and so much more right here in Red Sox Digest. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Jace Andrews. I appreciate you tuning in to today's show. And Connelly early. Welcome into the major leagues, 11 Ks to start off his MLB career. What a night it was. If you stayed up late, obviously a very late first pitch, I commend you. I stayed up and my sleep paid for it. However, at the same time, this is so cool to watch another Red Sox prospect make his major league debut, and not just make it and go out and play well. No, 5 innings pitched, no earned runs, 5 hits, 11 Ks, 1 walk. Connelly early literally looked like he had been in the major leagues for 5 years last night. He was getting out of jams. He was able to work around walks and hits. It was such a fantastic thing to see from him and know that this guy is going to be on our team for the this is an exciting time, and he is playoff eligible. I will say I saw a comment yesterday saying he's not. He is. He was on a minor league roster. He's been with the Red Sox the entire season. That's all the stipulation is. I am telling you right now, Connelly early, he might be better than Payton Tolle. I put that lightly because Payton Tolle is fantastic, but oh my gosh, 11 strikeouts, which is tied for the most ever by a Red Sox pitcher making his major league debut. I honestly can't believe it. I truly can't, because if you watched yesterday's video, talked about Connelly early, he is not a strikeout pitcher. In fact, the most strikeouts he ever had in a minor league start was his previous one in AAA, his last one, hopefully ever in the minor leagues, against Spencer Jones and the Yankees AAA affiliates when he struck out 10. Do the math there. Struck out 10. Meaning, in his first ever MLB game, he struck out more batters than he had ever struck out in a single game in a minor league game. That is absolutely ridiculous. Talk about getting up for the moment. Now, I'll say this. We know that the first game for a major league pitcher can go one of two ways. You can get out there and be nervous, or you can get out there and get amped up and fire that pitch in. And that's what Connelly early was doing. We saw it from Payton Tolle as well when he debuted a week or so ago. It was firing in that fastball. Connelly using his movement. I mean, his stuff is way better than it was being described, and maybe I should have just watched some more down in Worcester, but it was incredible. And I talk about Payton Tolle, I talk about Connelly early. This was their major league debuts literally in the last 2 weeks. By the way, good point from Boston Sports Gordo here. They were not supposed to be up. Neither of these pitchers were projected to make the major leagues by this year. And yet in their major league debuts combined, they went 10 1/3 innings, allowed 8 hits, 2 earned runs. What the earned runs are on Greg Weissert. I'm not going to sit here and stand for Payton Tolle being earned runs because Weissert can't do stuff. A combined 19 Ks, and whiff-wise, oh, yeah, that's right, 33. By the way, 19 whiffs for Connelly early. What would that rank in the major leagues last night? First. Not amongst rookies last night. No. Amongst major league pitchers, Connelly early got 19 swing and misses. That was one more than Emmett Sheehan, who, gotta be honest, I don't know who that is, but Noah Cameron, Spencer Strider, and Ranger Suarez are behind him. Noah Cameron, by the way, one of the top rookie pitchers in the American League as well. I really didn't expect this. I'm sitting here making this video, and I'm kind of in shock a little bit. I mean, you watched the game last night, you expect for good things, but my prediction for his stat line was 4 1/3, couple earned runs, 4 or 5 strikeouts. No. He said, screw that. I'm not allowing an earned run. In fact, the second straight shutout for the Boston Red Sox pitching staff. Garrett Crochet the night before went 7. Connelly early goes 5. And 11 strikeouts. 11 strikeouts? Are you kidding me? What happened in the past 3 weeks for his strikeout numbers to go up like this? Like I said, he was not a strikeout pitcher in the minor leagues. Had his best strikeout appearance in his past one with 10 strikeouts. It's a good time to be a Boston Red Sox fan because you win the game 6-0. Let's kind of go back to that. That obviously is a huge thing, and The pitching staff, not 24 hours ago from right now, was in a very weird spot. You had Dustin May, who was scheduled to make the start last night, and then you were having kind of a question mark for what will ultimately be tonight's game, Wednesday night, and you're thinking, well, shoot, what are we going to do? We're not going to pitch Payton Tolle. Like, he's only had 4 days rest, and he's never pitched for less than 6 days rest. Like, we're not going to do that. Well, now we're starting Payton Tolle tonight, but go back to last night. We're supposed to have Dustin May. There's no way Dustin May comes even close to doing anything like this. And Connelly early goes out there and strikes out 11, doesn't give up an earned run. The bullpen has his back for the final 4 frames. This is what the Red Sox needed right now. Roman Anthony is injured. And by the way, Romy Gonzalez looks like it's just some soreness. Hopefully he'll be back soon. That was a little bit of a concerning factor last night, but kind of an update on him. Nothing too bad. Looks like it's just going to be some soreness. We'll probably have an injury video tomorrow. Lots of injury updates on Criswell, Abreu, and all that. So be sure to stay tuned in for that. But besides that, looking at this pitching staff, it's looking pretty solid. It's looking very solid. And so I kind of want to just play a little hypothetical game. Next season, we're going to have Lucas Giolito back, in theory. He's about to hit that inning marks. Technically, he could opt out. I don't think he will. Here is what the Red Sox rotation could look like in 2026. I know we're looking forward, but I just wanted to. Garrett Crochet, Brayan Bello, Lucas Giolito, Payton Tolle, and Connelly early. Oh, and the bullpen? Justin Slayton, Garrett Whitlock, and Aroldis Chapman, your 7, 8, 9 guys. That is maybe the best pitching staff if everybody pans out and Lucas Giolito continues to have what we're seeing from him this year. Like, that literally might be the best pitching staff in the major leagues. I'm not even, like, that might be a little biased, but Connelly early, he just looked incredible out there. Here is some of his numbers, and good God. Red is good, by the way, and it's red everywhere. Literally red everywhere. You can kind of zoom in, read the stats. They're a bunch of, baseball mumbo jumbo, so if you're kind of a baseball nerd like me, you'll appreciate them. I'm not going to sit here and trying to explain them. I think that's just a waste of time. I think we should more talk about what Connelly early was able to do, and his fastball usage was actually pretty incredible, and I kind of want to go to another stat page here, but you can kind of really dive into the numbers and see that he actually used all of his pitches pretty evenly in some aspects. Used that four seam probably more than I was expecting in a lot of lights, but it was great pitch usage. And credit to Connelly early, rookie coming up making his major league debut, immediately gives credit to the catcher and Carlos Narvaez, who said he was on his game calling perfect pitches, which it was literally like perfectly timed in a lot of different lights. I mean, you talk about him getting over the bases, a little jam, striking out too. You talk about him getting out of a jam in the previous inning before that. I mean, it was again, I said at the beginning of the video, he looked like he had played in the major leagues for the past 5 years. Like, it was such a savvy outing from a guy who literally should not be in the major leagues right now, in my opinion. Or at least it shouldn't have been. You should have had better plans than Connelly early, but maybe I was wrong. And funny enough, there was a trade involving Merrill Kelly in place for the Boston Red Sox at the MLB trade deadline. But there was a holdup. That holdup was Connelly early. And Craig Breslow and the Boston Red Sox front office were not willing to give him up. And that was the thing that ultimately led to Merrill Kelly going to the Rangers rather than the Red Sox. And so last night, there was a lot of eyes on Connelly early from the Red Sox front office, knowing that we make the right decision. And first game, first thoughts, they made the right decision. They did. 1 year of Merrill Kelly, 6 years of Connelly early. I'll take the latter. I'll take the latter for sure. Let me know down in the comments section, who do you think is the better rookie pitcher? I think it's a question. Connelly early or Payton Tolle? Do you think it's Payton? We'll see him tonight for at least probably a pretty less role. Like, it's going to be about 3 innings would be my bet at most. But who's the better rookie pitcher, Payton Tolle or Connelly early? I think it's a valid question after that outing, but we'll have to kind of wait and see what y'all say. For now, though, that's all we got for you here today on Red Sox Digest. Last game against the Athletics tonight in West Sacramento, off day tomorrow, and then 3 against the Yankees, in which you are tied with them right now for the top wildcard spot. It's in Fenway. It's the biggest series probably of the season. We'll keep you updated. We'll have all the latest news, information, and updates for you, so stick around, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you next time here on Red Sox Digest. Peace out, guys.